Az ember maga. Bőrszíntől, vallástól és politikai nézettől függetlenül mind emberek vagyunk. Mi és ki tesz különbséget közöttünk? Talán az, hogy ki hova és milyen körülmények közé születik erre a világra. Afrika. A világ második legnagyobb kontinense. Népessége 1,2 milliárd fő, ami világviszonylatban szintén a második helyet foglalja el. Malawiban vagyunk, a világ egyik legszegényebb és legelmaradottabb tartományában. Az ország egyik nevezetessége a Malawi-tó, amely közel 700 kilométeres kiterjedésével a világ legnagyobb tavai közé sorolható. A tó környékén élő emberek fő bevételi forrása a halászat. A malawi sügérek Európában leginkább díszállatként vannak rangsorolva, itt azonban fogyasztás céljából halásszák őket. A tótól távolodva az emberek fő tevékenysége a földművelés, ami a száraz talaj miatt nem könnyű feladat. Az országot mély szegénység jellemzi. A Malawival szomszédos tartományokban dúl a polgárháború napjainkban is. Mozambikból, Tanzániából, Zambiából nap mint nap érkeznek menekültek Malawiba. A főváros melletti menekülttábor is erről tesz tanúbizonyságot. Naponta százak érkeznek a táborba, bízva a menedékjogban és az újrakezdés lehetőségében. A tábor forrásai nagyon szűkösek, és a higiénia sem túl bizalomgerjesztő. Azonban ezeknek az embereknek ez az egyetlen lehetőség a túlélésre.
This is like a refugee camp. It's found in Malawi. Most of the refugees are found in this camp as a result of the war or ethnic conflicts in their home countries. It provides food, they provide blankets, they provide pots, they provide most of the basic necessities such as the roofings. And Plan Malawi helps with it's a child protection office which helps in bringing peace and helping in some small disputes, and JCM provides education for the whole refugees. Right. As for me, we left Congo when I was very young, and I've never been I can't even remember how it looks like because of the war. And we came in Malawi since 1998, and I grew up here, I was raised here. This is where I did my primary, secondary and university school.
A tábor sokakat befogad, azonban van egy hátulütője, amivel az érkezők tisztában vannak és számolnak is vele. Aki megkapja a menedékjogot, nem hagyhatja el a tábor területét, ugyanis más területen a munkavállaláshoz és a letelepedéshez szükséges papírokat nem áll módukban kiállítani. Marci 3 évesen került a táborba a családjával, ma 22 éves, gyerekkora óta nem volt a táboron kívül.
For survival, most of the times we have to sell the food we're receiving, which is not really enough. So, there's some other stuff that they don't really want. They don't really give us for free. So we have to split in 2 halves the food rations we're receiving and sell some of the food items and get some money and buy some other basic needs we may need. And most of the times we do receive maize and beans. And maize and beans, it's not that every day we may really eat. Sometimes we may want to change the food and we sell the food and buy some other food items which are at a higher price. Zero chances of getting an employment except in the camp. And despite getting the employment, what they offer, it's not really enough. Maybe when I graduate, that's when I'll try asking some other organizations if I can find a place where they may employ me. But it's really hard. Like most of the graduates at our school are doing nothing because of lack of employment. There was a certain point whereby you would be sick, and then every disease you are getting sick, they would have just given you Panadols. which was not like the medicine for that kind of sickness. But as for now, at least there are some other drugs which have been found, and they are really helping people, patients who've got some different kind of diseases. The situation I'm living in, it's very, very challenging. But the only hope I've got is through education, because I know that if I work hard and I really do good in school, I'm securing a good job, and I also help my families and also the community.
A tábor adta lehetőségek igen szűkösek, azonban ezeknek az embereknek az értékrendjébe nagyon sokat számítanak. Ami talán a legfontosabb, hogy a szerény életvitel ellenére az itt élő emberek is tudnak mosolyogni, tudnak örülni, és ezzel a hozzáállással tervezik életüket, tesznek álmaikért. Élnek. A tábor utcáit járva mégis látunk egyedül és magányosan kószáló embereket. Ami talán a legszomorúbb, hogy a többségük leginkább gyermek. Az árvákat sok esetben más családok fogadják be, de így is akadnak olyanok, akik egyedül vágnak bele az élet talán egyik legnehezebb útjába, a túlélés és a fennmaradás reményében. A táboron kívül is akadnak bőven szomorú sorsú árvák, az ő megmentőjük és hősük, Murray, aki a Jacaranda árvaiskolát üzemelteti. Ismerjük meg Murray és az iskola történetét.
So the Jacaranda School started in 2002. I heard that a school in my village was closing, and I was working as a nanny in the USA. I felt that I needed to do something. So I asked my mother if we could open my house where I was raised in to bring these children into our house so that they can continue to study. So in 2002, we brought the 50 children into my house, and I was very happy that my mother allowed this, but I could understand why she did, because she believed in education. All her 10 children were educated, and she knew what education can do for a child. I saw that that was working, and we're keeping the children in school. We had no chairs, no desks, no blackboards, and they were studying in my house. And in 2007, CNN, through a friend of mine from here who came after my mother had passed away and worked at the school, wrote to CNN and told my story. And CNN nominated me as the top 10 CNN hero of 2008. And when that happened, then I started getting donations from people that allowed me to develop the school. 45 to 50 students that we had in 2002. Now we have 428 students. And these students are all orphans. All of them are orphaned by AIDS. 98% of the students here at Jacaranda, any school in the world, you get the parent give the child food. But here they are orphans, so they don't have the food. They need to be healthy. With HIV, you don't only need nutrition, but you need medical health. So that's when I looked, after I got my CNN nomination, I decided that I will ask if we can bring in a clinic at my school where we can get a nurse to be there full time, so she looks after the children, make sure that they're going to get their medications. Her mother came 6 years ago with her when she was very malnourished, and we couldn't find any help for her anywhere. So now she comes to the school in the morning, she stays at the clinic, we feed her, like now she wants her food, we feed her every morning and keep her here, and we send her for physiotherapy. When she arrived here, she couldn't move these hands. Today she's able to move these hands because of physiotherapy. So what our organization does is we provide this physiotherapy for her, where we send her to a center and we pay for her. Okay, she's complaining she wants to eat because it's lunchtime. Carolina, as you see her, is 16 years old. So with that, within the last couple of years, I've seen an amazing growth and development and just amazing stuff happening here at Jacaranda.
Az iskolának mára rengeteg tanítványa van. Tadala is közéjük tartozik. A lány 16 évesen tartja fent a családját, mivel édesanyja és kishúga HIV-pozitív fertőzött. Édesapja korán elhagyta őket, így neki kellett a családot felkarolnia.
I'm Dada Mawindo, and this is my home, where I live with my mom and my sisters. In my room, we sleep almost 4 people, my mom and my sisters. And I first wake up and I go out and see what to start for that day before I go to school. So I prepared sometimes myself I prepare like a breakfast. Sometimes my sisters, we change. And it's like, it's not every day, but when we have time or when the food is there, it's when we prepare everything. And then we eat and then I left to school.
Malawiban az egyik fő étel a sima. Kukoricalisztből készül, melyet vízben forralnak fel és főznek meg. Tápértéktartalma nagyon csekély. Az itt élő emberek azért fogyasztják, mert telíti a gyomrukat, így enyhítenek az éhségérzetükön.
Children who are here at the school are getting the round attention, because I believe that if you want to help a human being, a child especially, you have to give the child what a parent would give to the child. The children are living with their grandparents and their uncles and their aunts, sometimes big brothers or sisters. If they're not living well in their homes, it doesn't work well at school.
I live with a grand. My father passed away when I was just little, and even if he can come here, I cannot recognize him. I cannot know him, because when he was dying, I was just a small girl. I couldn't talk, I couldn't do anything. I was just a baby.
I live with my family, but not my blood parents, because they died.
I stay with my grandmother. Yeah. So I'm the firstborn, like in our family, and being the only boy in our family.
I really like the school because it is helping me very much. As I've already said that I came here when I was in Standard 4. That's because some other schools they pay, but we do not pay here. Education is for free, and sometimes when you don't have food at home, they give us. Yeah, so I really like the school because it is helping me.
I want to do digital media. That is to say that I want to do animation. Yeah, I want to animate. Because what I discovered is that here in Malawi, we don't have like many animators here in Africa. Yeah, and many people don't regard it as much as some other people do in the US or Europe, something like that. Yeah, so I feel like I have to be like maybe the first one to do that, like to bring that up, and for other people to know that we can also try to do something new. Yeah.
What was this room?
Your bedroom.
My bedroom?
Yeah. Your bedroom.
That was my bedroom. What are you doing in my bedroom? You're learning. Who said you can be in my bedroom to learn? Get out of my bedroom. I want to sleep. Who wants to tell us? Oh, too many. Okay.
When I finish school, I want to be an air hostess.
An air hostess, an air stewardess. Yes. What airlines? What airplane?
American Airlines.
American Airlines. Not Malawi. You have to be Malawi.
Because in Malawi there's no.
There's no aeroplane.
When I grow up, I want to be a medical doctor.
Next.
I finished school, I went to become a radio presenter. A radio presenter. Woo.
Yeah, you all have amazing careers, and you need to. What do you need to do in order to finish school?
Work hard.
Work hard. Yes. Hello. Great. Work very hard. That's right. When we think about funding and doing something for children, we have to look at the child as our own child, and what is the grounding of the child, who this child is and what the child's needs are. We just can't say, oh, we'll go to Africa and we'll build a school. Do you know who these children in the schools are and how difficult it is for them to attend school? When they're sick, where do they go? When they don't have food, where do they go? So we leave those children who are sick and who don't have food aside, and we only provide for the children who can afford to be in school.
My mom, she gets money from Jacaranda. Everything starts from Jacaranda. She gets sick. So she went to the hospital, and we were here on the children, and we were struggling to go to school. It was very hard for us, and Jacaranda school, it was helping us a lot for our mom to be okay, for us to be like access everything, because it was very hard. It's very hard for them to live like the way other people live. So my sister also, she's also a sick person, but she tries to go to school. We try to be with her. Everything, we provide everything for her in love and kind, because here in Malawi there's much discrimination when you talk about this kind of people. I wish I would be the first one to be working somewhere else and then to help my family, and they should be happy. I should provide whatever they want in their everyday life. So I want to work so that I can provide everything in my family. My wish is, if I'm be able to go to college and then finish my school, I can see that I'll change my family's life. Though my mom always think of she will not be there, but it's just, I always hold them like next year, studying about next year, maybe June, July, when I finish examination, everything is going to be okay.
We might be the poorest country in the world, but we are proving to the world that being a poor country, if you can provide for the basic needs for the child, which is love, attention, education, medical, food, listening to, that's what you give your children in Hungary. If we are able to give this child here in Malawi, you'll be amazed to see that they definitely are the same in this world of billions of people. If we can save one person, if not saving, because we can save, I don't believe that we can save, but helping.
A Jacaranda árva iskola mára szépen kinőtte magát, köszönhetően a sok adománynak, az önkéntesek kitartó munkájának, és persze a Murrayhez hasonló embereknek.
They just live for today. They say today I'm leaving, today I'm here, I don't know tomorrow. They say tomorrow, I don't know, whenever, whatever will happen. They don't eat sometimes, and it's very hard in school for me to concentrate. Yeah. but it's okay. I had my father, but my father also, he passed away because of this same disease, and then he lived for my mom. There's no medicine. It's very hard for Malawi to have medicine. It's a poor country. Sometimes it's for them to have it's a lot of money. So, but our place they are trying and trying. But now people they can have it, but they are living a bit longer life. By that time they were not living because there was no any medicine that could hold their life. That's why my father passed away. But could it be that the medicine was there, the ones which my mom and my sisters are taking, and other people? My father could still be here.
Tadala fiatalkora ellenére éretten és szinte már felnőttként gondolkodik. A mindennapos otthoni tevékenységei és az iskola mellett tudatosan tervezi a jövőjét, és meg is tesz mindent annak érdekében, hogy a saját, illetve a családja sorsán segíteni tudjon.
That's the only thing that I always be happy that I'm with them and we are eating, we are laughing every day, we are working here, and by that time when I wake it will be another life. But for now I'm here staying with them, and I'll be happy like when I pass exams, when they see me going somewhere else and work and bring the money for them. That's what also they wish, or they are happy always to see me working hard and everything. So yeah, I'm happy for my family because everyone is here in home and we are able to do whatever we are doing. But that's not my dream, but I want to go further, you see. So I'm happy with my family. Yeah.
For me, giving has made me found my purpose in my life. And okay, I'm just so happy now. I know what I'm here for on this earth, and giving has brought me happiness. Because what I'm doing, I'm so happy.
Minden ember tervez és célokat tűz ki maga elé. Így van ez Malawiban is. Igaz, a keretek és a lehetőségek sokkal sekélyebbek, mint más országokban, de a hit és a kitartás az, ami az itteni embereket élteti. Tudván, hogyha tesznek a jobb és szebb jövő érdekében, akkor minden álom valósággá válhat.